Inside, Kendall Jenner's 30th birthday, plus one family member did not make it, and the rumors are that there is some trouble in paradise. Plus, Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber joined Kendall Jenner. But before we get into all that tea, hello, my name is Sebastian. Oh, girl, you see, I can never catch that, honey. I could never make it in baseball. Listen, my name is Sebastian, and if you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call, and we're just hanging out. We're just keeping each other company and, just spilling some tea, girl, because at the end of the day, we're chismosas, okay? And that means gossipers in, or nosy. That means nosy in Spanish, okay? Listen, welcome back to my channel. So, yesterday was Kendall Jenner's 30th birthday, and she was celebrating, and I have all the tea from inside the birthday party. So let's take a look into Kendall Jenner's fabulous island getaway. So I cannot play the music, but here Kendall is living her best life. She is at, I'll tell you in a bit where they're at, but I wanted to show you guys this video first. It's all of her friends. Kylie, Chloe, Kim, Chris is there. Everyone is there except Kourtney and Rob. I did not see him. Justin and Hailey are there as well. You know what, girl? How does she not get bloated? Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, bitch, I'm sure you've been drinking a little bit. You've been eating a little bit. How are you not bloated? Oh, and then you're going to eat cake and you're going to tell me you're not bloated, bitch? No, something is not right in the waters. Here she is with Chloe. Here she is with Kim. Here she is with Chloe again. Here she is with all the fam. Chloe again, Kim again. And then here are some other videos of the night. Some fireworks. These poor fishes probably sleeping and fucking had to be woken up with these damn fireworks. But yeah, it honestly looks really nice. Like, being in a private island with all your best friends, like, it can't get better than that, you guys. I wonder how much it costs, right? Like, can you imagine? Like, I'm sure they flew there private. That cake does look good, but damn good and well, nobody ate cake that night. This setup looks really cute too, man. Honestly, it looks super nice, and it really looks very much like my vibe. Like, I think this is so freaking wonderful to be there, just with your friends drinking. This wine bottle is probably as much as our rent for 2 years. Here Kim is pretending to drink. Here she is with Kim again. These are just like random pictures that I found. I did see and screenshot one with her and Hailey, so that's coming up. So they were in Mustique, a private island in St. Vincent, and the Grenadines, celebrating her 30th with her close friends. The model arrived on the island for Halloween and is staying again at Palm Beach Villa. Their property of, they're staying at the Tommy Hilfiger's property. So Tommy Hilfiger's house and I guess private island, that's where they're staying. Not too bad, girl. Chris and their family is super close to Tommy Hilfiger. So that's why. Here are some of the pictures that Kendall posted herself. Here she is looking mysterious. If I was Kendall and had all the money in the world, I would be passed out somewhere, bitch. I would be swimming with Sebastian under the sea, bitch, okay? I would be giving Ursula my damn voice, because when you're drunk, you make really bad decisions. Well, anyways, here she is with Miss Hailey. Justin was there as well. There's a picture coming up of all the group that was there, and Justin and Hailey are there. There's also a video that had music of all of them dancing. You can see Justin in the back. So, yeah, I mean, they look like they really had a wonderful time. Hailey and her friendship, is crazy. A lot of people forget, but, Hailey and Kylie were friends first. So, there you go. Here she is with Kris Jenner. I just did a video about Kim Kardashian's show All's Fair. So if you guys haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it, because it's giving, you guys, it's giving a watch my video, because the show, I'm not sure. Here's everybody. As you can see towards your right next to Chris, there's Hailey and Kim, Justin and Hailey. All the sisters are there. Then a bunch of their friends are there. I really don't know who any of these people are. But I don't see Bella Hadid or Gigi Hadid, which normally they would have gone with them. But there was a little bit of rumors that something must have happened, and that's why they weren't there. But yeah, that's all the friends. And of course, we can't forget a promotional shot of the 818 tequila. I went to a grocery store the other day, and it's not that expensive, the 818 tequila. So I've always wanted to try it. A lot of people either love it or a lot of people either hate it. They say that it kind of like really burns on your way down. But anywho, those are the pictures. So, best friend, honestly, girl, it looked amazing. Now, I know the rumors, girl. I've seen the rumors. I've seen what people are saying that, Kourtney Kardashian, isn't there. But she did comment, you guys. That's the one thing that people don't understand. She did comment, and this is what she said. So, Kourtney did comment and said, FOMO, miss you guys, under Kim's picture, okay? So just so you know, she did comment, and you guys know the reason why. She's just saying, FOMO, I miss you guys. I just need my vegan boundaries. All right, best friends. So listen, the fact that Kourtney commented, the way that it works, the PR machine of it all, right? The way that PR works is that before something happens or before a rumor starts, you have to get to the bottom of it, right? And that is exactly what they did. They got to the bottom of it before, the rumor started, because if you guys didn't know, there was a lot of other rumors surrounding Kourtney and Kylie. Now, if you guys missed that rumor, this is what happened. So this is a decoration that Kourtney did outside of her home, a Santa Claus with a list. And on that list is everybody's names except Kylie's, Stormi's, and Air, which is, of course, Kylie's children. So a lot of people are saying, and there's also even headlines, that there's a drama in the air between Kourtney and Kylie, and that is why Kourtney did not include the names. I feel like towards the end of the list, it's very difficult to read, so maybe they're on it. But in the beginning, all of the other ones are on it, and we don't really see Kylie or Stormi or Air's names on it. And that's why a lot of people are saying that there's just so much drama. All right, best friends, so listen. I don't know, girl. But, with Kourtney Kardashian, all things are possible. A lot of people are like, oh, my God, how come she's never there? She never goes. She never this. Like, we get it. She has children, but this is not. No. Here's the thing, you guys. One thing you should know about Miss Kourtney Kardashian is she is always going to choose her kids first, okay? She is never going to choose nobody else. She's never going to go and be with anybody else except her children, honey. Her children are her priority. That is why Kim and, Kourtney have had so many arguments in the past, because Kim doesn't quite understand why Kourtney lets opportunities pass by just because she wants to be with her children, and Kourtney doesn't understand why Kim Kardashian says yes to everything. Well, best friend, Kourtney and Kim took that drama and made it into this new collab together. Now, you guys know that Kourtney Kardashian has her gummies Lemmy. Well, Kourtney and Kim were just together in the latest Lemmy campaign, and this one, best friend, is addressing the hate. Check this out.
Order! Ms. Kardashian Barker, you're being accused of failing to disclose your latest beauty and gut health secret, Lemmy colostrum. How do you plead?
Your Honor, I have done nothing but prioritize myself.
Objection, Your Honor. She's gatekeeping and I can prove it.
Prosecution, state your case.
In this family, we share everything. NDAs, glam squads, group chats, and yes, supplements. So when I found out she was working on Lemmy colostrum, I waited and waited and waited. Meanwhile, Kourtney was looking more face-tuned by the day, but she kept saying, Kim, it's not ready yet. So I had her followed. Surprise, surprise. Lemmy colostrum.
Your Honor, if I may, is it or is it not true that the prosecution once stated, and I quote, maybe if you had a business you were passionate about, you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. Well, now I do. And jealousy isn't grounds for litigation.
You see, this is what I love to see. I love to see when celebrities can, call themselves out, make fun of themselves, because you guys, just because you got more zeros in the bank does not mean that you are, holier than thou. You know what I mean? And I am so here for, for celebrities to do this. I think it's so important for celebrities to do this because, at some point in time, you're going to have to you're gonna have to be relatable. You know, you can't just stay up there in the clouds and, you know, just, you know, be like the best, you know, oh my God, I'm untouchable and this and that. You can't do that, because the more untouchable you are, the less relatable you are, the less people are gonna wanna mess with you, and the less people are, you know, are gonna buy your products. This was literally taken from a fight that they had when Kim basically said to her, you know, if you know what business is, then you would know, if you had a business, if you had a job, this and that, you know. This was one of the most iconic scenes ever, you know, between them, where they actually fight and stuff. So this is actually tremendous. If they could poke fun of themselves, and I feel like they're going into the right direction. Now, do I think Kourtney missed Kendall's 30th because of Kylie or Kendall? No. I think it's just her standing on her boundaries. You know how Justin is standing on business? Well, Kourtney's standing on her boundaries, and she doesn't like to go anywhere without her children. When they go on tour with Travis, she takes, you know, her little baby Rocky with her and the rest of the gang. So she doesn't go anywhere without them. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, it's a family of 5,000. There's like, at this point, there's like 5,000 Kardashians. So, you know, there's going to be some drama. You know what I mean? There has to be some kind of drama, because if there isn't drama, girl, then are you like, you know, Stepford Wives, bitch? Like, that doesn't make sense. But listen, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I love you all so much. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. I really, truly am so thankful. And I have so much fun with you guys, and I just love, love, love hanging out with you. So thank you so much for all your love, all your support, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe and give this video a like if you had a good time. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.